Welcome to my channel, Planning with Maserati. I am going to be doing the daily scripture writing for August 20th, which is Romans 8:17. And so before I begin, welcome. Please subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. If you could give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be great. I appreciate it. So you see the Bible in a cover. I've been MIA for a while, for I think a couple days. I have been sick. Like, my throat has been hurting. It's not the C word, the COVID. It's not that. It's a virus, so it's like kind of like a cold, but a little bit more than a cold, I guess. And it is kicking my butt. My whole family is sick, so my daughter, grandsons, everybody's sick. So that is what has been going on. It hurts to talk, but I still filmed the planning video because I have to get something out. And yeah, so I just was like, let me come on here and explain what's going on, why I haven't been on doing scripture writing. I think it's because you're reading and talking throughout the whole thing, where in the planning video it's just putting stickers, I guess, and then explaining a little bit. But I don't know. I don't even know if it's that, to be honest with you. I just been out of it, like really seriously out of it. But I'm gonna put this to a side right now, and yeah, so before we begin, welcome, please subscribe. I think I said that, but if not, please subscribe. Okay, so I do have the Bible ready, but I have it with the ribbons. I'm gonna flip it over real quick and show you. I have my journaling Bible, journaling notebook in here. It's going to be my prayer book and things like that. I have its own little pen. It's attached to the notebook with the elastic. This is a Mr. Pen Bible cover, so love it. Amazon. It was less than $12. Less than 12. I'll show you the front in a minute. It does have pockets. Nothing was included. It's just the cover. So what you see plus the ribbon. That's it. So I have just like the mile liners I picked up for $6, almost less than $7. The mile liners. It didn't come with this one, but it came with the gray, this color, this, and this. The green was, I already had it. And then I have a Dollar Tree book that I'm studying. No, I'm reading a book, so it's Living with Thorns. So that's that book I'm working with. But yeah, so that is the cover. How gorgeous is that? I mean, I love it. And then in here, I just have, I think, the thank you card and a book. Yeah. So I have, this is the Mr. Pen. I'll have sinned and fall short of God's glory. So I just took it off. It was attached to here, with just like a little piece. And then I have the Unshakable 10 Reflections. 10 Reflections on Resilience. I have to mail so much stuff. So I have that in here. And then I have just a card from Mr. Pen. I kind of bent it, but that's okay. Thank you for your purchase. So I have that in here. And then, of course, I have a pen on this side. Besides everything that's here, plus this pen. This pen goes here. On this side. Just showing you a little quick flip. And then I have a pen here. And that's it. And then, of course, you've seen my Bible. So let's go ahead and get back to the regular station. So here we have, we're focused on You Are a Child of God for August. And again, it's Romans 8:17, August 20th. We read, write, pray, and reflect. I don't know if I'll put it on this paper again, because it's very easily to get, like removed. Even with the Dollar Tree ones, the Dollar Tree is a good planner, don't get me wrong. It is a good monthly, I don't think it had dailies or weeklies, but it's a good planner. I haven't even marked these off. We're on Romans 8:17. And so, it is a good planner, for the monthly. It doesn't have, like, the weeklies, but it does have notes. So, as we flip, I am so lost in here. I want to say we're on, this is 5 day, so we have to be, this is 9 days. We're either at the end of here, which I'm so lost, I do apologize. Unpreferred, a journey to discovering you are God's plan A. You know how, like, there's a plan A, like if you're having a kid, or you're not trying to have a kid, but there's, or it's an accident, whatever you want to call it. But there's a plan A and plan B. Plan B is, okay, let's, try to see what we can do. I don't want to say it, but, like, I guess to take the kid away or whatever. I don't know how you explain it. But there's a plan A and a plan B, right? So, we're God's plan A. He wants us, is what I'm trying to say, okay? We're not an accident, basically. And it's by Bomi Roberson, and that's how I take it. So somebody else can interpret it differently. That's okay. We all have our own interpretations of it. And then, or we're on God Guides You by Kennetra Bryant, a 4-day devotional. So I'm going to work on this tomorrow so that I know exactly where we're exactly at. And you don't want to know the date of what's today. Actually, it's not too bad far away, because we're on the 24th, right? I think we're on the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. The 24th or the 25th. One of those two. But as you can see, it's bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we should be on this one, I believe. Okay. Soap study. Let's get off that subject because it's terrible. Soap study, scripture, observation, application, prayer. That's what it stands for. I haven't even done my soap study, so I feel so bad. Let's go ahead and do what? We're in this paper. Did we start this paper? Oh yeah, okay, so August 19th is this one. So I ran out of this paper. I really didn't. It's back, not back here, it's back here, I believe. It's back here. I've been using it for devotionals. So I kind of ran out of the paper in the front, so I've been just using this and using a sticker to cover up that little modern wild. Looks like that. It is backwards, and that's okay because it's getting covered up anyway. So let's go ahead and read. The paper, I will tell you, for like the Happy Planner paper or, anything that has a heavy cardstock is a lot better than the notebook paper. I don't regret the decision of cutting the notebook. But, like, if you notice, it's not, like, sliding off like the notebook paper would. But it's a good, reasonable, my throat hurts, sorry, reasonable price point. So that, like, if you're paying $1 for that, you're paying $8, $9 for this, hoping you get a coupon to be cheaper. So there's that. So Romans 8:17. Hopefully this is not distracting. I could still hold the book up though. So Romans 8:17. Now, if we are children, then we are heirs of God, and co-heirs with Christ. If indeed we share in his sufferings, in order that we may also share in his glory. Let's say it again. Now, if we are children, then we are heirs of God, and co-heirs with Christ. If indeed we share in his sufferings, in order that we may also share in his glory. I think it's hires, right? Hires? Here's hires? I don't know. I'm tired. Not to, like, discredit it, because, again, I don't know. Like, I don't want to say something wrong. So how have you been? Have you seen the new variants going out? Oh my gosh. Like, we haven't, I had to wear a mask today. Today can't talk. Today because I had to go to urgent care. Majority of the nurses are wearing their mask again. And a majority of them aren't. Okay, so I don't think it was mandatory for them to wear it today. I think they're just choosing to. But it's sad that we're in this day and age that we have to, if we're coughing or sneezing, we should be covering our mouths, right? So everyone should be covering their mouths if they're coughing and sneezing. They do not, okay? But that's not what I mean. So, like, if we're going somewhere, in the back of the day, we didn't have to wear a mask. So if we sneezed or coughed and we're covering our mouths, we didn't have to wear a mask. Today, it's like people look at you if you sneeze or cough. And I'm like, wow, the day and age is changing. It's like, it's changing so bad. Like, when my grandkids grow up, what are they going to be putting on their faces? Like, if we're wearing masks right now, what are they going to be wearing? And they're only 2 and 5 months old. So I'm like, wow, this life has changed so bad. Let me know if I was saying that word correctly. Hears or hires? I don't think it's hires. I want to say it's hears. And I should have Googled it before coming on or like had it say the word. But I was like, it has to be this, but I don't know. So yeah, I've been just I don't know, I just haven't been myself lately. I feel a little bit like too much on your shoulders type thing, and it's not good. I guess too much worrying, I don't know. I kind of like this paper so much better. It just, I don't know, it feels better. But I love this Mr. Pen. Now, someone recommended getting the highlighters for the Bible. Excuse me. And I definitely will. I am definitely going to get the highlighters for this. And I've been watching videos of how people are, like, if they have the footnotes down here and then it's the Bible up here, they've been putting sticky notes on it, but then you have to worry about lifting it up. So I've been thinking of putting, like extra paper, and then, because you could tip in paper just the same way you could tip in paper in a notebook. And you just glue it in, and then you have a piece of paper for one side, one for the other. So let me show you an example. So say this is the paper I want to tip in. So you just take this piece of paper. Don't mind this, because it's Happy Planner, of course. And you just glue or put pieces of tape here that where it's double-sided or whatever, and you just tip it in here. That's actually a good example, because that is the actual size of my Bible. And you'd have notes on this side, and then you could have notes on this side. That is actually a good idea. Instead of writing in the Bible, you could still highlight. I did order off Temu, which now, once I'm thinking about it, I have no idea where I put it. But I did order off Temu where it's the clear post-it notes. So if you put it on here, you can still see it. You can write notes or you could highlight it and still have it there. That's a good idea as well. But I have no idea where I put it. Which is crazy, because I had bought a few things that were planning related. So that's going to be my mission for tomorrow. Look for that, because I should have it somewhere around me. Yeah, so that is the daily scripture writing. I'm all over the place today, so I do apologize. They gave me some cough medicines. It's with codeine, and you only take it at night, because you will sleep with it. Like, you will fall asleep. And I can feel drowsy, but I'm still up because I want to do some videos before I go to bed. And yeah, it's been kicking me. It's been kicking. Let me set up. Okay, so let's move this out the way. I can't get over this Bible cover. It's just so pretty. Front and back. It's got a little indent. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe something was sitting on top of it. But yeah. It's gorgeous. For $12, it's less than $12. You can't beat that. Okay, so let me open this up. And I will be back. I'm going to set up, if not tomorrow, Sunday, the September scripture reading. So, August 21st is Matthew 19:14. So what I'm going to do here is show you how I do it. It's not even hard, trust me. It's very simple. Actually, I think I'm going to use something from here. Even though this is spring-like, I still use stickers from here. I like it. I think I'm going to use this one. Does it have, like, paper? Yeah. Okay, I kind of like this one, so I'm going to use this one. So all you do is take this here, cover it up. Okay, so a little bit further down. And it says memo, like you're going to write a note. That's why I like it. It's cute. Okay. So it's giving crooked, though. Let's try this one more time. So all you want to do is make sure it's straight and covered. And what you seen was the next page. Okay, so we're going to do August. What did I say it was 21? That's already 21. I know you should do it on the same line, but I write big. August 21st. So I put scripture up here so it's out of the way. It's not, losing space because of the big sticker. And it is, I got the hiccups, Matthew 19:14. I should probably be back to normal without like the sore throat. I would say by next week. But for now, this is the daily scripture reading. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could please pray for my throat, that'd be greatly appreciated. It's not even just my throat, it's my ears and my throat. And it's just, it kicks butt. So thank you, and I will talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.